Start.
Hi everyone, welcome to Group 3. Group 3 today, presentation about study on mother-child love values in Forrest Gump. You can see on the slide here, Group 3 have 6 members. Next slide is reason for choosing the movie Forrest Gump. So first is subjective, because the movie is quite interesting, so we pay attention in it and we choose is that. The second is objective. The film Forrest Gump succeeds in winning 6 of the 13 Oscars for which it were nominated. The message is conveyed and the way the cast is interprets its part. Next part is reason for choosing the cultural features of mother-child love. The film Forrest Gump induces affection, emotion, and sense of focus on the common topic, mother-child love. The movie shows the efforts made to protect the kid while proving the strong emotional connection that exists between a mother and her child. The expressions of mother-child love is selfless, as seen by Mrs. Gump, continuous loyalty to protecting her kid and creating an attentive atmosphere. Next part, please. Next is definition of the culture of mother-child love. Forrest Gump explores the cultural aspect of mother-child love, highlighting the social norms and expectations placed on mothers. The film explores the sacrifices, protection, and emotional support mothers provide. Influenced by societal values, this cultural element provides insight into the significance of this relationship within the film's specific cultural context, affecting the character's motivation and actions. Next, please. Aspect in the film show cultural feature. First is sacrifices and protections. The Mrs. Gump goes to great lengths to shield him from harm and ensure his well-being, embodying the selflessness often associated with motherhood. Second is emotional support. Mrs. Gump's emotional support for Forrest during challenging times represents the cultural element of providing emotional care. She offers comfort, reassurance, and listening ear, demonstrating the importance of emotional support in the mother-child relation. These aspects in Forrest Gump showcase how the cultural elements of mother-child love are portrayed within the film. So next is my presentation.
Next slide. Analyze 3 movie scenes showing the culture of mother-child love. In the movie Forrest Gump, Scene 1, Mrs. Gump meets the principal Mrs. Gump, Forrest's mother, always defended her son and insisted that Forrest was no different from other children. She was determined to want Forrest to have the same education opportunity as any other child and was willing to sacrifice everything to build a future for her child. Next slide. Scene 2, Forrest Gump led Boris is stuck in the manhole cover. During the scene where Forrest Gump led Boris gets stuck in the manhole cover, his mother helps him out and shouts at some working men. She told Forrest to never let anyone say they were better than him. The next slide. Century. Mrs. Gump's final moment saying goodbye to Forrest Gump. This is one of the most touching scenes in Forrest Gump. Even though she was in bed, Mrs. Gump still spent her last words comforting and encouraging Forrest. Life is like a pouch of chocolate. You never know what you will get. Mrs. Gump spent her life caring for and protecting Forrest, and when she died, Forrest lost his beloved mother, but she advised and listened. She taught him stage with Forrest throughout his life a love that no deeds cannot separate. The next is Khánh.
So we will see. My name is Khánh. So we will see we can see that there are 5 screens that present the culture. So first, when Forrest's mother, Mrs. Gump, teaches him how to read and recognize, encourage him to never give up. Second, when Mrs. Gump defends Forrest from bullies and tell him that he's not different, it's just unique. Three, that when Mrs. Gump tell Forrest that she's just dying and that he needs to find his own path in life. Four, when Miss Forrest visits his mom Grace and tell her about his life and how much he miss her. And finally, when Forrest become a father and name his son after his mother, showing that her love and influence still live on. So, does the screen affect and ending of the film? So, of course, is yes. The screen despite the relationship between Forrest Gump and his mother do have impact on the ending of the movie. Forrest's mother, Mrs. Gump, play a significant role in shaping his character and values throughout his life. She instilled in him important life lessons and values such as kindness, honesty, and perseverance. Their bond is portrayed as strong and loving. So overall, the mother-child relationship in Forrest Gump is an important theme that contributes to overall narrative and character development, ultimately influencing in the film ending. Next slide. So the reason that we choose the movie now to compare with the Forrest Gump, that is, we choose the movie now because it's offer a contrasting perspective on the culture of the mother-child relationship compared to Forrest Gump. Now, it's Vietnamese drama film directed by Việt Linh, which explore the complex dynamic of the mother love and sacrifice for her child in the context in a Vietnamese society.
My name is Quỳnh Mai, and I will talk about similarity. The first, unconditional love. Both Mrs. Gump in Forrest Gump and the mother in Nang demonstrate unconditional love for their children. They accept their children as they are, without judgment or conditions, regardless of their children's abilities or case. Both mothers consistently show unwavering support and affection. The second, emotional connection. Both movie portrays a strong connection between the mothers and their children. Mrs. Gump and the mother-in-law share tender moments of affection, understanding, and emotional support with their children. They create a shared space for their children to express their feelings and offer comfort during challenging times. The next is guidance and wisdom. In both movies, the mother provides valuable guidance and wisdom to their children. They offer advice, share life lessons, and impart moral values. Mrs. Gump teaches Forrest about kindness, honesty, and the importance of doing the right thing, while the mother in Nang imparts wisdom about persistence and the value of education. And finally, protect and support. Mrs. Gump and the mother in Nang are fiercely protective of their children. They go to great lengths to shield their children from harm, provide a safe and nurturing environment, whether it's Mrs. Gump defending Forrest, the police, or the mother in Nang protecting her children for societal pressure. Boss move and next line in Fine Ngọc Mai.
Hello teacher, my name is Trương Thị Ngọc Mai. Now I talk about the difference between the two movies, Forrest Gump and Nang. The first, affection and physical touch. In Forrest Gump, Mrs. Gump frequently hurt and kisses Forrest, showing affection openly. She often held his hand or touched his face to convey her love. In contrast, in Nang, physical touch is less prominent. The mother in Nang expresses her love through action like cooking and taking care of children rather than through physical display of affection. The second, verbal expression of love. Mrs. Gump in Forrest Gump verbally expresses her love of Forrest on multiple occasions, using phrases like "I love you, Forrest," and "You are my special boy." She openly communicates her affection and pride in her son. In Nang's mother's expression of love are more implicit. She rarely says "I love you" directly, but shows her love through her action and sacrifice for her children. And the third, parental guidance and discipline. Mrs. Gump in Forrest provides guidance and discipline through her unconditional love and support. She teaches Forrest important life lessons and values, allowing him to make his own decisions. In Nang's mother is more authoritative in her approach to discipline. She sets strict rules and expectations for her children, emphasizing obedience and respect for authority. And for emotional expression, Mrs. Gump in Forrest Gump openly expressed her emotion, both positive and negative. She cries when she is proud or worried about Forrest, and shows mad when she feels he is being caught. In Nang's mother keeps her emotion more careful, rarely displaying mirth or disappointment. She maintains a calm and composed attitude, even in challenging situations, focusing on finding practical solutions. And the last, communication style. In Forrest Gump, the communications between Forrest and his mother, Mrs. Gump, is straightforward and honest. Mrs. Gump openly talks about life, love, and the importance of being kind. She encourages Forrest to express himself and share her wisdom. On the other hand, in Nang's communication between the mother and her children is more shy and indirect. The mother often expresses her love and concern through action rather than clear conversation. And next slide, invite to Khánh.
uh, this this is the first finding I found. It's about the first part about the finding is acceptance and unconditional love. Mrs. Gum accepts Forrest the way he is, despite her intellectual limitation. She never treats him differently or make him feel inadequate. Instead, she loves him unconditionally and supports him in every aspect of his life, like every mother should. The second finding in the second part of the finding is a protection and sacrifice. Mrs. will go to a great length to protect Forrest from harm. In one instant, when Forrest is being chased by bullies, she intervenes and fiercely defends him. She also sacrifices her own happiness to ensure Forrest's well-being. And the third part of the first finding is the belief in the potential. Mrs. Gum believed in Forrest's potential and encouraged him to pursue his dream. She tells him that you have to do the best in what God gave you, inspire him to embrace his unique ability to make the most of them. This motivated Forrest to achieve remarkable accomplishment to his life. And the last part of the finding one is the lasting impact. Even after Mrs. Gum passing, her love and teaching still continue to shape Forrest's life. He often reflects on her wisdom and carry her lesson with him, reminding her the love they share. And this is the second finding, and about the movie. The first is nurturing and support. The movie emphasizes nurturing and supportive nature of a mother. The mother in Nang constantly supports her child's dream and aspiration, providing encouragement and guidance along the way. The second part is the protection. Nang highlights a mother's instinct to protect her child from harm. The movie shows how a mother's love can serve a shield against the difficulty and challenge that life presents. The third is the emotional connection. Nang portrays a deep emotional connection between the mother and her child. This movie can show how this bond can transcend time and space, providing solace and comfort to both the mother and the child. The fourth is sacrifice. The movie portrays the immense sacrifice a mother is willing to make for her child. Despite facing numerous challenges and hardship, the mother in Nang selflessly put her child's need above her own. And the fifth part is the unconditional love. The movie beautifully showcases an unconditional love a mother has for her child. No matter the circumstances, the mother's love remains steadfast and unwavering. The fourth is strength and resilience. Despite facing adversity, the mother in the movie showed incredible resilience and determination to protect her child and provide for her child. And the next part will be the lesson we get through this two movie.
Personal lessons learned from the two movies. Both movies depict the importance of a mother's love and dedication towards her child. In Nang, the mother sacrificed everything for her child's education and well-being, while in Forrest Gump, the mother instilled important life lessons and value in her child. From these movies, one can learn that it's important to appreciate and be responsible towards one's mother. This can involve showing gratitude for the sacrifice she has made, supporting her emotionally and when needed, and being there for her in time of need. Being responsible towards one mother also means taking care of her and she is, and ensuring that she has a comfortable. This can involve spending time with her, listening to her, and helping her with daily tasks. In conclusion, from these movies highlight the importance of showing love and respect towards one's mother and being responsible for her well-being, both emotionally and physically. Thank you.